Peace. What it is. Break time chats, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm finna share a little something with my women, my ladies, my beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Something that you may not hear. Inside conversation between men, that a woman wouldn't hear every day. My goal is to promote happiness amongst people in general. You know what I'm saying? So one of the main things, one of the main keys to happiness is relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like love, like like common sense, right? Like the number one relationship you must work on is self, right? The relationship you have with yourself. But I'm getting kind of off track now. My story is this. Okay, I work in a warehouse where it's predominantly men, right? It's probably, if I could just name a ratio, 85% men. Let's just say that, right? So on each shift in the warehouse, you may have two or three women working, and you know, 10 to 15 men. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So obviously, if you work in 12-hour shifts or 8-hour shifts, whatever, you cool as a man. You cooped up in a place with other men, one woman, right? And this is a secret, women. Pretty much no matter what she looking like, it's gonna be attractive. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you're looking at men all night, when you finally see a woman, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If every hour you see 10 men and one woman, that woman gonna look good. You see what I'm saying? I mean, unless going the other way or whatever. So that's just one thing. But something I've been peeping, because this is my first. I'm 31. This is my first job that I've had where I see the same people every day for the past 2 years. The last jobs I've had, I've been a vendor, so I see different people like every day. You know what I'm saying? At different times or da da da. So now this is one of the first, and now that I've been conscious and I'm into my metaphysics, I'm utilizing that to study people, study personalities. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, as I've been watching people, the thing I peeped is, or one of the things I've peeped is, men with women. We've had different women come to the warehouse, and obviously men have formulated their opinions on them, and men gossip just as much as women do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even necessarily about gossip. It's just you expressing your opinion about someone to someone else. And I get the whole they don't judge people and blah blah blah, but we just got to be realistic. You see somebody, you have a judgment of them. That doesn't mean you condemn them. You just have a judgment. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, or so whatever. So we've had, so I'm just use these two different women as an example, right? We've had a woman who come in who's fairly attractive. If you've seen her out in the streets, you might try to say something to her. If you cruising for women or what have you. And then we've had women who are maybe not so much attractive physically, to where, what I'm saying, if you've seen them in the streets, you might pass on that one, if you will. And it's each his own. Everybody has their type. So, we're not trying to say nobody is ugly or nothing like that. What I'm just saying is, you have your types in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? We watch a lot of videos, and we think all our women supposed to be, 100. Well, I don't know what the perception is of these skinny bras. That shit ain't attractive, period. But anyway, a real, to each his own, right? And that's the point. Everybody got a different quality about a woman they like. Me personally, just to get personal real quick, I'm a thought man. Them legs about a woman, and my wife is a Sagittarius, which rules the thighs. So, she think it's because, her personality and all that, but it's them legs, nigga. But anyway, so, what I'm saying? Everybody got something about the woman. So anyway, we've as these men been judging these women who come to this warehouse. We've judged, she's this, she's that, blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I noticed, right? The one who is most attractive, and it's not the one who was physically most attractive, because, as I said, it's to each his own. Everyone has a different type physically. But one thing that every man loves out of a woman, and this is the key, ladies, and this is something they ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? This is something they don't tell you. Every man loves a nice woman. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that simple? All right, I'm gonna tell you say what I mean. We've had a couple women come in here who've been fairly attractive. You understand what I'm saying? And they can step out here and get a man, with ease or what have you, or probably have a man or whatever. And we've had men, and the men up here be looking, oh, they look good, oh, right? And then, some of them would try to talk to some of them and then, get shot down or get a talk to them or whatever, but that ain't my point. The universal concept of the person will be based on their personality. So once we see a woman and we say, okay, she this or that, she's my type, physically. What's more important is how we interact with her. And what I'm noticing is the women who stand out up here, you understand what I'm saying, is the nice ones. And the woman who may be more physically attractive, you understand what I'm saying, or they tend to be shunned, if you will. Okay? And not because they are physically attractive, because their attitudes that they've conjured in that life, being looked at as, oh, you look good, and men chasing you, and that's another thing. A lot of these niggas out here suck ass niggas who they use a attractive woman to make them feel good about themselves, not actually wanting the woman, just wanting the attention that the woman brings. Because a lot of these niggas need hugs. But anyway, the point is, my ladies who got this independent, strong, especially my black women, because a lot of the other women, and that was another thing, a lot of the other races, they get this. But a lot of you black women wasn't taught this by your independent ass mama. No, I'm not trying to get at you like that, but I love my women. So, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all was taught this whole, brother, I heard Rashid say, stiff neck, I don't need a da-da-da-da-da. Y'all need to look up that woman, and I wish I knew her name. CIA agent in the late 70s. She had a black woman. She wrote a book about how black men ain't shit, and then she put a black woman as the author of it. And then, that's what then programmed a lot of y'all with this independent Beyonce shit. Y'all need to look that up. But anyway, the point is, you know what I'm saying? I've seen men like, oh, I don't want to talk to her because she too nice. And what I don't mean that like, I mean like married men. You know what I'm saying? Like men who they afraid of a nice woman just because we melt at niceness from a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like that's our weakness, niceness. So a lot of y'all got this whole, I'm independent, I don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you ain't got no goddamn man. Y'all have to understand, y'all the negative principle. Y'all receive. So to receive, you have to be empathetic to others. You have to be soft. You have to be nice. That's a woman's role. They got y'all with this whole, I can do anything a man can do, and now y'all think y'all have to be hard like a man. Of course you can do anything a man can do, and you can do more. You can create life. We can't. Right? Okay. So, drop that fucking ideal. That's not your place. You're not here to be better than a man. You already were better than a man. That's not the point. The point is balance, man. You know what I'm saying? So, simple niceness, man. Niceness is more important than physical beauty. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I know this for a fact. And ain't no regular man. Ain't no average man gonna tell you that shit. But I'm telling you, the physical fades. It's all about the mind and the spirit, the heart. So, be yourselves, women. Like, stop with the persona that you're trying to just be yourself. Do what you feel. Stop listen to these people tell you don't listen to your emotions. Listen to your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're ruled by the moon. This is what you're supposed to do. Anyway, peace and love. Break time chats. And, yeah, you know how it, like I say, in 15 minutes, you got me fucked up. Peace.